What's up, everybody? I'm ready now. Uh, Welcome back to Black Ram GX Gaming. That was an awkward couple 3 seconds there at the beginning, but what can you do? We're here, we're live, we're doing more Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you remember yesterday, the sky has turned red. We've been exiled from the village, and we need to visit the 3 lakes with these bright rocks on them and go do a series of little challenges. So we'll see where we go from here. Should be finishing up the story, maybe, possibly, who knows, today. And then we got about 30 more, I believe, we got to catch before we're at the end. I did see something about possible DLC coming out soon, so that'll be interesting. So yeah, if it's your first time watching here on Facebook, if you're watching now or after the stream, please do me a favor and drop a follow. We did get 4 follows yesterday, 2 during the stream, 2 after. So thank you again to the 4 people who took the time to follow. Means a lot. We're 6 follows away, as you'll see shortly when we go and change the screen here. You'll see the goal above from getting our goal of 250 followers before the end of March here. And we're real close. I think we can do it before even the halfway point. So, do me a favor. Click that follow. If you've been here before, though, like, share, send some stars, write a nice comment. Support in whatever way you feel you want to. If you're over on YouTube, and you're new, subscribe. If you've been there before, like and leave a nice comment. Check it out. Black Ram GX Gaming. It's fantastic. Anyway, let's get to it. Hey, Michael Payne, what's up, buddy? Hey, hey. Look at that. Thank you very much for the like. What's going on? Cheers. Daniel, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How are you doing? Having a good day so far? Getting through Thursday just fine? Let's see. So far, so good over here. Pretty excited for this part. The pattern in the sky is weird. Like, if it was just red, that'd be cool. But these little, I don't know. They're kind of shaped like Legend of Zelda rupees. Words are hard. Little pattern. Whoops. I'm just gonna go over here and check on Garchomp real quick. I mean, what if there was a shiny one, you know? I'd feel terrible I missed it by not coming over here. There is not one. But it's always good to check, you know? I think anytime you go to an area, you should always go by where your favorites are and just see if there's a shiny one. And I gotta say, it is so cool being able to just survey and fly around. I love it. Got us an elect kit over there. They're kind of rare. Huh. I think there was another one of these sand radishes. Got it. Michael, Daniel, have you guys caught any new shinies recently? Maybe we'll find one today. I didn't find one yesterday. Trust me, I was trying. I went to like, what, 4 or 5 outbreaks? Thinking I would see one? Nah, that didn't happen. That's alright. Another sand radish there, but we're just gonna start climbing. I feel like we got a good head start here, so we gotta take it. Oh, and if I missed any cheers, cheers everybody. Look, you had 8 outbreaks last night, got nothing. I swear, in my limited time I played over last weekend, it was like 1 in 4 outbreaks I was getting shinies. No fooling. And then yesterday I did 4 or 5 and nothing. So I guess I just got lucky? I don't know what happened. Maybe there wasn't a lot of people playing on Sunday. They were doing family time. Oh, that's not enough. Chimeco. Chimecho. Chimecho. Haven't had outbreaks in a while, and the bang 8 in a row. Yeah. I know. When I played over the weekend, I just was targeting some outbreaks. That was all. Trying to find shinies. 1 in 4. I found 2 or 3 with shinies, and then it it was like maybe 10 times in a row going back and forth between the village. And not seeing a thing. So this is pretty much just showing us some ancient Pokemon we're gonna capture later, perhaps. I don't know what the first one was called that we saw there. The one that was talking to us via telepathy. But they just said this one's Uxie or something like that. Cow wow. Cow wow. A bunga. Hopefully I got enough health for this. Oh, I got enough health for this. Hell yeah. So they weren't as strong as I thought they'd be in these capes so far. And this looks, I think, similar to the one yesterday. I don't quite remember exactly. I thought it was a darker color. It was like gray and blue. didn't pay attention to the question. Got a long weekend this week, next week, so might put some hours and try and hit 130 hours by the weekend. Holy shit. Jesus. You're gonna make a lot of money. The Lake Spirits, there's 3 of them. It's kind of what I figured after the first one, but I wasn't sure. Combi. I have like 6, maybe. Unknown will have 1. Is it 2? Are they 3? Is it Combi 2 or 3? Zubat has no eyes. Unknown has 1 eyes. Magneton has 6 eyes. Dusclops. It's 2. So maybe, I think. So I'm going to guess here 12, 14, 15. If not, I'll have to Pokédex it. This is purely a memory guess. Oh, okay, so it's in order. Oh, man, what was the order? 6, 0, 1, 6, 2. Adam, it's 60131. Dusclops has 3 eyes. Thank you very much. I was trying to think. I could not remember. Well, I was close then. 1 digit off. Just off memory. Hey, look. My man, he already had it. Cheers. Thank you very much, Adam. Look at that. This one was a little bit harder than the first one. I don't know what the riddle was on the first one, if there was one. I just kind of clicked through it. So the last one should be probably just as hard or a little bit harder. I'm trying to think. Crimson Mirelands? It's the last one. No problem. I'm guessing you've done this before, or if you just knew that, that's impressive. And I've seen I can't even tell you how many Dusclops. I feel like I should have known that, but I couldn't picture it. It was like I could picture their whole body, and then their face was a blank. I'll stay here. I want to check out another possible little shiny hideaway. So I'm looking for a Rufflet one. And I know that I think down here there'll be some in this kind of more open part of the water. You're now shiny hunting? I keep shiny hunting in between. Like, I don't miss a chance to just kind of run by and see if there's anything I like that might be shiny around. Have you caught many? If you have, what did you find so far? I found a good amount, but I kind of want more. Mitch, thank you for the like, buddy. How are you doing? Cheers. Oh, please. 2 boxes full and 5 alpha shinies? Damn. That's impressive. I've got 1 alpha shiny and like 12 others. Mitchell, thank you for the 50 stars. Drink. Don't mind if I do. Cheers. Mitchell, you drinking too? I mean, you should, obviously. Took me like 80 hours to find one of these peat blocks. I already used one. Now I have 2 more. So I found 3 in no time after that. At Alex's bachelor party, so getting shitty? Oh, shit. Hey, Alex. Hey, everybody. That's awesome. I guess I didn't realize it was that close to time. Sorry about your freedom, Alex. It's alright. Who needed it anyway, right? I'll drink one for Alex and a second one for the loss of his freedom. Cheers. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Hey, Palm. 60. Jeepers. Got 56 Chansey. I still love that comment by Mitch. At Alex's bachelor party, so I'm getting shitty. I'm jealous. A bachelor party on a Thursday, too? Must be a long weekend thing. Have you got Munchlax? He is meant to be a 4% chance of finding. Yeah, of course. I got 2. Really rare. I found him once, and then, I don't know how many times I had to go back to the Obsidian Fieldlands to try to find him again. And the second time I did, I fed him all the food. Just to make sure that I was done. I didn't have to deal with his... Oh, nice. Deal with his Pokédex entry anymore.
Drink forever, the boys.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Alex. Cheers to you. I will, This one's half full. I can't cheers you on your bachelor party with a half full beer. I'll open a fresh one. Cheers, Alex. Enjoy the day from the boys. I'm gonna give that the Aaron Rodgers fingertip. This is really cold. Warm it up. I need to put this in the microwave. Cheers. Give me a second. Thank you. We've got a huge belch that's coming up. Apologies. It's right here. You can feel it. That's super dry. It's not dry. It's cold. It's been sitting outside in the garage, and it's like below freezing out there. This belch is coming. You just wait. All right. Thank you, Alex. My whole throat and everything is frozen, but I appreciate it. Oh, man. You and the boys have a great time. Hey, you do get a reward for all that stars, though. Let me see here. 500, pinned comment. You got that. And you can choose a voice mod if you'd like. We've got deep, helium, woman voice, baby voice. I call it Pac-Man voice. I don't know. It is what it is. And auto-tune. If you want me to turn on any of those things, let me know. Oh. I feel so full. Auto-tune? Hell yeah. The button's not working. Button! That's it. Gonna have to go manual. Oh, there it goes. Burping in auto-tune. I think. Is it working? I hope it's working. Oh. Trying not to die. I'm apparently terrible about chugging beers anymore. Excuse me. We have answered and drained a beer as well, and in response, your move. Oh, man. But how do I know? How do I know? I guess I'll have to trust you. I've only just cleared space. Okay. As Volo says, that's the spirit. She's watching this historic... Oh, my God. Watch, is that... These are matching. I'm gonna get buzzed here real fast. Acid, it's super dry in Australia. We have Hans, super dry. Oh. I'd like to try that. I'd like to try some Australian beer. Michael, can you send... No, you can't send beer in the mail. I wonder if there's a way to get imported stuff. Alright, I'm gonna keep working on this, Alex. It's gonna go down fast. But if I do this, I'm gonna need you guys to send me one. I need to see you guys put another one down. Yeah. Better out than in, I always say. Oh. Everything's gonna come out. Alright, I got a cold half down. I'm gonna keep working on it. I just need more belches. I'm going to explode. What am I drinking? I am drinking a little thing called Busch Light. This is one of the finest beers America has to give. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know what it sounds like an auto-tune. But these burps don't sound safe to me. Alright. Okay. Attempt number 3, Alex. Cheers. There's nowhere for this to go. The beers, it's up to here right now. Everyone whose name starts with an A, take a drink. Well, Quentin, just for you, I'll change my name to A Black Ram. And I'll take a drink. Cheers. But I'll do a second one. No, I'll do 3 drinks. If I see a like pop up on that screen. Ball's back in your court. Here's your one. I literally feel awful. But I will survive. Oh. Maybe I just need to sit up straight. Let the carbonation flow outwards. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Adam, sorry. I just saw that. You were willing to send me a shiny alpha scyther? Hell yeah, I'll take that. But not related to the beer. I am gonna have to run for a second here. So give me like 3 minutes to 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Be right back, everyone. Do not run. I'll be here. That was the wrong side there for a second. Sorry. I'm back, everyone. I'm alive. Woo. Barely. Again, not related to the beer. I didn't puke, despite however guilty I seem. I promise you I did not. But I did grab more beers to go out along with these beers. So, 2 halves. Whew. So, we're here. We're back. We're ready. There's a lot of running. Mitch Blows, thank you for the like in one of the Pokemon Legends groups. Cheers. Apparently we've gotten some other likes here. Adam dropped a like. Cheers. And Adam followed. Oh. Did I die? I didn't pause the game when I left. This has been a disaster. An absolute disaster so far. So Alex and Quentin have liked. I told them since they were at a bachelor party I would do a couple extra cheers for them. So, cheers to Quentin. Cheers to Alex's. It's coming. It's coming. We'll say that. I just need a breather. Been there, done that. My stomach has been bothering me all day. So, son of a biscuit eating bulldog. So I don't know if the massive amount of carbonated beverages helped out or not. I will say it probably didn't help out, but... Adam, if you're still here and you want to give me that alpha shiny Scyther, let me know. I'll create a room code. Not that popular. There's not that many people in here, right? So you can probably just put in a room code and we could do that. I've seen those like streamers who have like 100 people watching or something playing games like a Jackbox. And they'll always hide their room code or whatever for those games. I don't think that's something necessary here, right? When you're ready? Hell yeah. Let me just finish up this. In case one of these guys are shiny, I doubt it at this point. I only see 3 and not 4. Did you see my shiny scissor? Alright, here's my cheers to Alex. This guy? I got this in a time distortion. Like 2 days ago. Blew my mind. I owe Alex 2 more. I let you down 4 cans in the time that takes me to do one. I'm not a big guy. I don't have a big stomach. I've never been the champ. But back in my college days, when I was in shape for such activities. Oh, Adam, I don't know if I can. I don't think I can go back to the village. I might have to finish this. I might have to finish this first before I can go back to the village. Might have to wait towards the end of the stream, actually. Um, After the red chain? Okay. Perfect. And I'll finish that up first. I keep forgetting all the privileges I had that I no longer have. Blow my mind as well. It was amazing. Oh, I'm sure it was. Remember my best days, I could drink 20 what was called the boxers in a day. It was boxer beer. It was made locally. It was terrible. It was one of the worst beers I've ever had or ever seen in my life. But as long as I drank that and only that, I didn't know what good taste was. As long as I didn't spoil myself with one other kind of beer, I could drink it. But problem is that it was so terrible. Actually, I don't think it was a problem. The good thing is that it was so terrible that no one would ever steal it. So I knew that from Michael, the translation of it was a $12 case of 36 beers that were 5% alcohol of the worst flavor you can possibly imagine. And, yeah. You want the auto-tune off, or was it off? Because I think I just turned it off. You gotta... Oh, Duncan. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Duncan. Adam Duncan. You got a normal and an alpha in the same area? That's really lucky. I saw a video of a guy getting multiple shinies in one outbreak. Absolutely mind-blowing. And I've been hoping I'd get something like that, but I have not found the double shine. This guy's in the shade. Look at that. Alex, I enough of the auto-tune like your normal voice. Oh, thank you. Also, Alex, I see you that you chugged another one. I'm trying to be a man here, but I'm forced to instead mercilessly capture and enslave these Clefairies. Darn it. Alright. I'm now almost 3 beers down. Michael, no, I mean we cut a 2-liter bottle of Coke, put a hose on it, and then pour all 4 cans in the skull. All 4, oh, and 1. Oh, like a beer bong. I see you. All in one go. Are you sure it wasn't an all-in-one hoe? This will be 3 beers. I'm going to finish it about this full. So about a little more than a quarter. This one goes out to Adam for the follow. Appreciate you. Cheers. Didn't really open up there, just let it all fill up my mouth and then I had to slowly. There was a time, I promise you, that I was pretty decent at chugging beers. I'm old now. Old man Black Ram. That's the movie we need to make. I'll be like Wolverine. You know, remember there's Old Man Logan? We'll make Old Man Ram. It'll be a excuse me, Black Ram Motion Pictures, starring Black Ram and featuring Black Ram, with cameos by Black Ram. Thank you, Uncanny, for the like. Let me slowly... Oh, my finger slipped. Oh. Let me cheers you. Thank you very much. I'm in pain. Not really in pain, but... Adam, yeah, true. I got 2 shiny Ghastly, and then an Alpha Ghastly Alpha Hunter from a mass outbreak. Wow. I'm assuming the chances of that are, what, 1% of 1%? 0.00024%. Michael, like a beer bong, but I don't drink beers, so we did UDLS. What's that? Uncanny, what's up? I'm getting a gravity bong soon. This is becoming the party stream. I didn't do that while playing. This man over here is streaming Rainbow Six. Are you gonna do that and play Rainbow Six? How are you gonna do that? You're not gonna get anybody. Or maybe you'll get everybody. Maybe that's what you need to start unlocking those aces. So if one of these aren't shiny, this is going to be like the 6th or 7th outbreak in a row without one. And I was claiming 1 in 4 outbreaks have a shiny right before that. So I'm looking real bad right now. I'm going to have to go. You keep dropping it. Oh, Michael. All right, I will. Come back when you can, sir. Appreciate having you here. Uncanny, hell yeah. I'll sure as hell try. Well, you got to, right? What the? Togepi? Stop. Alright. The only thing I gotta say about Braviary here is you don't quite go high enough, and I would like it if it wasn't purely a glide mechanic. Like, if you could choose to go up or down, you know, you had a little more Y-axis. Axis. Not access. Words are gonna progressively get harder here after, joining in from far away on Alex's bachelor party. I do what I can. I do my best. Alex, is there anyone else there at your bachelor party that wants to drop a like? I'm getting my stomach space back. I'm gonna call in sick for work tomorrow, but don't tell my boss. She's gonna see this like a month later. She doesn't know I stream. She'll find it. She'll look it up and be like, oh, that son of a bitch. No raise for him. Drinking on a Thursday. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, one of these guys. Look, here's the thing about these. I've beaten everyone that I've found. Which I've never found one before. So I'm still 0-0. guess technically I haven't beaten one. I've never lost, I should say. Fishy me. Fishy me? What are the subtitles for the noises they make? I want that job. I feel like I could do it significantly better subtitling the noises that they make. Whoever did it got paid a lot of money to not be good at it. And they're hilarious. Clefairies, there was the Clefairy dance thing. If you catch Clefairy, you'll get a mission for it. Where on a full moon, you got to go to where the Clefairies were, where I just did the outbreak, and watch them dance. I think it was Clefairies anyway. And all they say is PP, PP. That's not what they're saying. That's not the sound. Not even close. It's fantastic. Whoever did that job, that doesn't sound like Kayun. I don't even know how do you even subtitle it? Why do they even take the time? You know? I want to subtitle animal noises. Uh-oh. I don't like this. It's like trying to get a Mew here. Alright, he's playing games. What's the... Okay. I was going to say, what is the trick here? Perhaps the secret is to not try. Trying's clearly not working. Don't give up. What? I'm gonna send this one downtown Betty Brown. Oh. You never know. Sometimes the key is to give up. Or sometimes it's like an unwinnable battle in different games. Goga, what's going on? Never give up, never surrender. Fuck yeah, that's the motto. What is that from? Is that like that? It's like from a reference from a movie or something a long time ago. Never give up, never surrender. Trying to think. It sounds familiar though. I'll keep trying because I'm bored and have nothing better to do. That just succeed. Is he bored? I'm kind of too stubborn to give up sometimes. I know what you mean. For me, if I'm too stubborn to give up, it's because I've already invested too much time and effort into it. I'm like, well, if I give up now, then all that time I put into it was a complete waste. I gotta keep trying. Alright, just because these 3 late guardians have slightly annoyed me, I'm gonna capture all of them and force them to do my bidding. I'm gonna keep them in small little balls. And whenever I feel like it, I'll let them out. But only to fight for me. And that'll be the only time. And that's going to be the rest of their lives. Forever. It's from Galaxy Quest. Oh. Galaxy Quest. What a good movie. If I'm not mistaking it, that's the Tim Allen movie. The Tim Allen spoof of Star Trek. With Alan Rickman and I don't remember who else. It's been a very long time since I've seen it, but it was a really funny movie. Phenomenal cosmic power, itty bitty living space. I know that one. That's Aladdin. because I've seen it a bajillion times. And yes, it is nice. Hell yeah. Hey, Goga, if you're feeling so generous and you would like, drop a like while you're here. I feel like a third of the time that I'm talking with people, it ends up being about movies, and that's already where we're heading here. Oh, man. Aladdin's just such a good one. You know, my favorite, if I gotta go a classic Disney movie, it's usually Hercules. Has gotta be my favorite. But every once in a while, Tarzan slips right up there. Just because of Phil Collins being a literal legend in the music career there. Koga, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. What do you want? Sliggoo, or the Scyther, or both? Well, I mean, if I got an option, I'll take both. I'll tell you what. I do have a extra Luxray shiny. I have 2 shiny Luxrays. Do you want one? I feel like that's one of the more common ones you can find, but Adam, thank you for the like as well. Cheers. There they are. You know where to find the Bonsly and the ore deposits? Actually, no. I looked because I was trying to get that as one of the Pokédex entries, and I could not find it. I assume it's got to be around here, but it never popped up for me. Ooh, the red chain. It looks just like the sky. It's the same little, not diamond, what are those? Jewel shapes. You found one? Just one? Where'd you find it? Because I was just curious. Because they weren't popping up. I thought it was completely random. Like, on the Obsidian Fieldlands over kind of by the arena, occasionally, very rarely, a Cherrim will come out of the trees. But it could also be a Combee. It could be a Burmy. And it was really annoying trying to do that one because I didn't even know where Cherrim was. I thought Cherrim didn't come up till the 3rd or 4th map, and then I wasn't finding it, and it was like quest 17. And I'm like, where is this guy? So eventually I looked it up, and I saw he was all the way back there. And I went to the Obsidian Fieldlands and went to those trees so many times, not finding a Cherrim. After you find one, there's no amount of things you can do after catching just one to finish the Pokedex. So you got to find it again. What a pain in the ass. Got 4 and I want nothing, mate. Thanks. Hell yeah. You know, I feel bad. The only reason I have 2 Luxrays is because I caught a Shinx. I evolved him all the way up, and then I found a Luxray. And I was like, well, now I have 2. I could have had a Shinx and a Luxray. So I haven't evolved any of the ones that I've caught since that are lower. Like, I got a Magikarp, the Lickitung, and a few other things that I could evolve that are shiny that I just haven't taken the time to do because I'm scared I'm going to find a shiny of their evolution and then I'll have 2 of the exact same thing, and I don't want that. Kogi actually found 3 and he don't remember where. Oh, that's gold. Were they in the Crimson Mirelands? Because that's where I would figure they would be, right? And then again, Sudowoodo was also showing up somewhere else. Was it in the Icelands? Oh, I guess my name does start with an A in the game. Good job, Quentin. Very perceptive. Got all Evo and Alpha Shiny. Ben's busy. No kidding, it sounds like it. Did I show you guys my shinies yet? I'll show you if I haven't. If I get a moment. These people, stop talking to me! Professor, get out of here! He actually does kind of look weird. Well, I jump around when I'm doing sometimes, and I find them randomly. You know what I find is that I avoid, if I see rocks bumping around, I just avoid them because I don't want to take the time. Or if I throw a Pokemon at it, I move super fast so the battle just ends. which is a hugely dumb decision, because what if the thing that pops out is shiny? I had a shiny Geodude pop out the other day. Blew my mind. I was like, well, I'm glad I happen to be right here. I'm going to slowly walk back. Has you ever done this? You start a battle and like you're up a cliff and they're down a cliff. If you go down the cliff to meet them, it says you're too far away, and it goes, and they're gone. So you got to be real careful. Found a shiny Psyduck yesterday? I'm jealous. Michael, who's chatting up there, our friend from Australia, he found a shiny Psyduck, sent me a picture of it a week or two ago. Ever since I saw that blue Psyduck, I'm like, oh, that is a gorgeous Psyduck. I have been driving by Psyducks everywhere if they're on the map, hoping that I'll see one, but I have not been so lucky. I got this red chain thing here. Don't have the shiny charms and keep finding these things? I'm right there with you. I don't have a single charm, and I found a bunch of them. The only one Pokemon I have perfected is Unknown. And I'm not going to find a shiny Unknown. Maybe. If you find all the Unknowns in the Crimson Mirelands, they'll show up in the Ruins area where you were talking to the old lady. All right, Adam, if I can do the trade now, we're going to do it. I assume if you have all those shinies, there's not one thing that I have that you probably want. Our passcode is going to be 69696922. Guarantee there's nobody else with that code. Guarantee it. Although sometimes I'm trying to randomly find people, I just do 11111 1234 1234 1234 5678. You'll almost always find people. But I think sometimes people don't expect a random person to come across. Hey, Wolf NXY86. I'll trade you. Oh, here's all my shinies, just to see them. Drapion, who doesn't look any different. Alakazam. 2 Luxrays. Tangrowth. Drifloon, Driftblim. Geodude, Goldem. Ponyta, Rapidash. Cherim, Magikarp, Zubat, Lickitung, Roselia, and Dusclops. And, of course, Scizor. Holy crap. Scyther looks the same being the green, but I don't remember the pink neck. Also being level 97? Holy shit. You find them like that? This is only the second trade I've executed. I did a trade on my first day. To get Avalugg. Somebody gave me an Avalugg level 45 for a level 2 Bidoof. Was doing something. Oh, that's cool. Pink legs. That's really awesome. And a Sliggoo. Which again, the purple looks normal, but that purple, brown tail is pretty cool. And trust me, I've gone by the Sliggoos and, well, all of the evolutions of it multiple times looking for one of these. Multiple times. I have not been able to find it. So this is kind of awesome. Thank you, Adam. Cheers. And cheers, Kayla. Cheers, Adam, for each trade here. Double cheers. That is awesome. Thank you very much, my guy. Huh. Just for fun? Why not? Obama snow? Obama snow? Obama. I think about it like ex-US President Obama snow. Got a little sniffly, so I can't. Every time I say it, sniffles get there. Obama snow. Hell yeah. What? They're normally green, right? Is it white and green? The purple eyes look different? That is awesome. All alphas? Oh my god. Adam, cheers again? Fuck yeah, that's awesome. We must shave it. Why not? What else are we going to do with it? Oh no, I don't want to talk. Let's find out what is under all that fur. Yeah, after you all decided to kick me out of the village, I'll still help you. When I come back, I better be the 15-year-old commander, is what I'm thinking. Right? Like, if they don't instantly put me in charge of the whole city, I'll be thoroughly confused. I've literally caught everything. Captured everything. Shenanigans. Was a camp up here now? Oh, Obama Snow. Oh, Obama Snow. Here it comes to kill us. Run, run, run. Geodudes, Geodudes, Geo all the way. I feel like I'm summoning, like, Bloody Mary or something with these kind of, with that kind of chant. I love it. I love the intensity behind it, too. Purposely using the all caps and everything. That, Coca? Well done. Oh, now I can finally go through that cave. I still want to go back because there was a quest. There was a request, right? Back there at the place, and the thing, and the stuff. Fear the random. Hey, some do. I embrace the random. I love it. a Scyther. I might turn that Scyther into So let's see what Obama Snow looks like normally. So he's purple-eyed. He's like a nice green-blue. This one he's a slightly lighter blue. It bothers me when there's only like a slight difference. Like a gray instead of a brown. Like I like Zubat here that's completely green. Or gold Lickitung. Red Dusclops. Gold, yellow, yellow. Don't like him, don't like him. I love these blues. Them being gold is okay. Gold versus purple there is pretty cool. Cherim and Roselia, not much. Actually, Roselia is pretty cool. I love the purple and black roses, but otherwise they're not that much different. But you know what I mean? Love how it's slightly different color. Oh, that's a shiny. There's times where like I look at it, like this Drapion. This was where you would see an Alpha Drapion on the beach there in Cobalt, and it shined, but I was turning my camera when it happened slightly to the left, so it was off screen. I'm like, oh shit. What's shiny? What's shiny? I'm looking around trying to find it. I didn't know it was this. Michael was in the chat at the time, who was in here earlier, and he's like, it's the Drapion, it's the Drapion. So I switched quick, I caught it. And that's the story of that. It took me by surprise because I didn't know that's what it was. Put him in my legendaries. And let's evolve this Scyther. Let's see what he looks like when he is the one guy, the place and the stuff. Because I'm not going to find one of these randomly. Oh, shit. That was lit. These are all getting turned into clips, by the way. Doing clips of these amazing trades. Giga Impact. Oh. Of this insane cleaver. Sam, sorry if I missed it. Thank you for the like and the share. I mean, that's pretty cool. A scissor and a cleaver. They're kind of the same color. They've got the same color scheme. The greens and the yellows. That's awesome. Caught 79 Pokemon. Do you care to report all 79 you've caught? I've never caught that many and then reported. It would be interesting to just like clean house on a whole area. Capture every single thing you see. Oh, it looks like you've made some updates to the Pokédex. Fuck yeah, I did. No, I want to go back. I want to see what this new quest is. New Pokemon Shampoo Cleaver 2000 XD. I don't know, the XD is a smiley face, but... Look, I only found that one shiny alpha. I could have missed easily. So far, they do seem to be quite rare. Oh, hello. Roof? Oh, this guy's got hair in his face. He's not too nice looking. Rye, like rye chips. Groove. First shiny was a Shinx in the first area. It wasn't my first, but I found mine in the first area. It was like right up to the right over the hill from where you start in the very beginning. What was my first? Obviously, Ponyta. From the quest, which it's probably everybody's first. Upgrade. I gotta look again. I'll know as soon as I see it. What was my first? Driftbloom. Or Drifloon. Drifloon was my first. I immediately evolved him into Driftblim. Oh my god, words. Then after that, I believe it was another Geodude. I found 2 Geodudes, and I fast-tracked him. So I got him to the point where he could evolve into Graveler, and then I had the Trade-Link Cable in my inventory. So I mass evolved him right away. So I could evolve all of these guys. I just haven't taken the time to do it, just in case. Just in case there's a better version of them that pops up. Oh my god. Magikarp's the one I really want to do. I really want a red Gyarados. Oh god, get it right! I'm trying! Alright. Before we start this, I gotta go to the bathroom, but it'll only be 1 minute because all of these drinks. So give me 1 minute, I'll be right back. Don't worry. I almost tripped, but it's been a minute. 59 seconds, actually. I was 1 minute faster. You know what they say, legends never die. Right, Koga? Koga? Yeah, that's right. Now you're out of my way. Sure, why not? I like your attitude. I'll cheers to that. So here's what I'm thinking. Sora, Quinn, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. Saw that in one of the posts I'm in. Didn't come up in the stream for that very reason. Got a shiny Abra the other day. Didn't know it was shiny until I looked at it. Same thing. I got a Kadabra in the Cobalt Shore area that was shiny. It just appeared. I saw the shine. I evolved it in Kadabra. It's like pink instead of brown in the body, in the chest, and then the diaper area. So that was the only difference. And I was a little disappointed. Instead of kind of being orangish, it was like a slightly yellow color. So I haven't seen the shiny Abra, but I assume it's similar. So here's what I'm thinking. So those guys that were in the bachelor party earlier that showed up, I thought it would be funny to send them video. I'm gonna say, hey, here's to you. I'm gonna open a new drink, put it down quick, grab this one that's almost finished, finish it, see if they come back and talk crap. I'm not in a place to finish a whole new one. But I can do a bit of trickery until they get back. Might be funny. Might not. We'll try. We gotta get all three. That way, one of them will have their attention. And the chesticles. This man gets it. Alright. Watch this. Alpha form. Hey, cheers to you guys. I'm gonna chug this one. Now you guys gotta chug one. We're doing this live. Live, baby! Whoops, I almost dropped my controller. Alright. Whether or not they believe I could chug a beer that quick after not being able to do it before will be up to them. But we'll try. Is this guy gonna fight me, do you think? Oh ho! Still alive and kicking. I'm no beer, you're drunk. Yes, he will. That's like what's the funny quote you're supposed to say to an officer if they accuse you of drinking and you are sober? Excuse me. And you are sober. Man, I forgot what it is where you mix up the words. It was from a movie, too. Just like Galaxy Quest's quote there. It's probably like Super Troopers, and I can't think of it. Too many beers. Oh, he's not a frail old man. How'd you get the driver's seat, officer? That'd be a good one. God, I can't think of what it was. It was a really funny quote. He's straight up a ninja. What he doesn't know is that I have the shinies of 1,000 trades, or at least 3. I bet the weakest move of this Cleavor would absolutely not one-hit KO. I swear to drink I'm not God. I swear to something like that. I had to look it up. And there it was. As soon as I type in drinking quote Super Troopers. I don't feel like I'm seeing the right one, but the first thing it says is, I swear to God, I'm going to pistol whip this guy. That's not it. I swear to drunk, I'm not God. Is he going to throw out anything out here that comes in a man size? Uh-oh. Let's do Garchomp. Garchomp? Koga, are you interested in possibly dropping a follow while you're here? As you can see up there, we're at 244 out of 250. We're almost at 250. If you want to help us reach that goal, actually we're at 245. Adam followed, but I didn't move the bar because I didn't have the right screen. It's a little bit touchy sometimes. We're actually at 245. That's the last thing you hear from the trainer before he gets his ass kicked. Most likely. Look at Garchomp, the champ! He doesn't go down. Honestly, Garchomp might be the most resilient Pokemon I have. He just doesn't get one-hit KO'd by anything besides other dragons, and there's not a lot of them. It's like 3 dragons in this game. Comrades, what is this guy, Russian? We lost many comrades back in the town. It was quite terrible. Where is the apple dragon? That's what I'm talking about. That was the one thing I couldn't get in Sword. Was the shield version of the apple dragon. I could get the flying one, but not the ground one. Nobody would trade it to me, and I didn't have any friends that were going to trade it to me, and I wasn't streaming at the time. Or maybe I was, and maybe I just didn't stream Pokemon Sword because I didn't know how popular it'd be. Like, oh, there's no way a Pokemon game would be popular. It's so dumb. As I'm sitting here playing a Pokemon game, and it's actually quite popular. Hey, sent back to guy with 3 symbols. Oh, he lost 2 satchels. Look at this guy. What's he doing? Why is he out here dying all the time? Actually, quite a few of these people have lost 2. This guy lost 2. Sweet D. Oh my god. This It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia character. Hilarious. Thank you for those shares, William. Badero, 96. Cheers. Sweet D died again. This guy again? That's the first guy. He's died 3 times. What are these people doing? Phoenix, rise. Oh. Phoenix, this person's died twice. Rise from the ashes and stop dying. Will that count as an apple bottom dragon? I like that. Dragon's got some apple bottom jeans. But he doesn't have boots with the fur. With the fur. This commander, kind of a dick, huh? better have Typhlosion. Typhlosion's been with me since the start. Who the fuck are these people? I recognize one of them. These people dying don't hit. He's got his battle armor on. Oh, you called him a fool. You fucked up. You fucked up, Irida. Running off this fight, man, to stock up on full heals. Oh boy. He doesn't understand. I'm gonna kick his old ass. You brought 4 Pokemon to a 6 Pokemon fight, buddy. And max revives? How bad could it be? I've got 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s. I've got a lot of guys here. There's no way. I should be able to crush everything, but you are freaking me out a little bit. Does that high horsepower move come in a man size? Oh shit. Don't worry, I got this. I would never do that on purpose. Oh, we out of this fight. It was a good 1-2 takedown there. Time to absolutely overkill this golem. Oh my god. And Empoleon, you suck! If I was the real person training this, say this is real life. I'm here. I got my Empoleon. He's giant. 10 times the size of me. Able to absolutely crush and kill other giant monsters of different elements, and then I'm just a fleshy person. I would still talk trash to this thing every time he missed. I would still make that Empoleon feel small. Never, ever, ev. Don't look at me. Why are you still looking at me? Okay, I thought the commander was going to be good. I thought he was going to be a challenge. What? Start putting on your clown makeup now, commander. Now I got tree 90s. Seppuku? Yeah, that works too. Couldn't I have just beaten him from the beginning and not been forced out of the village? You need tree 50. Tell the commander that. If you pay me tree 50, I'll save you and your entire little island here. It's going to cost you, though. You think I'm going to save your people for free? Not a chance. Look at these people. They haven't moved an inch. What are you, statues? What was your name? Bean? Oh, Bren. Board and Bren for this. The fuck is that? Oh, that's a Electroda. I'm like, what is this new Pokemon I've never seen before? So we got the mounts on the left and the lords on the right. What? Come on, how's the time? You use that. What's hippity hop happening? Ten Ultra Balls to try to catch it, just in case you didn't have any. That is awfully generous of the game to prepare you for a legendary. Whoa. It's ginormous. Okay, well, that's not good. Don't worry. I'm not even gonna fight. I'm just gonna catch it. Koga, you're gonna die! You're gonna die! I have complete faith in you winning. You're gonna die! I love that. That's my kind of humor. Also... Huh? Huh? What the... I expected to at least see him make a move. This isn't the battle I was talking about. Oh boy. Really? Really throwing me through the gauntlet right now? I'm straight up running? Why am I running? I don't want to run. Forget that red chain. Guya Gooba. Bagua. Feel like I'm speaking a completely different language. Ya dunce. Ya won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. run. Kick it in the Pokeballs and run. You gotta, like, slide under it first. That's right. Start your 3-part apology with "I'm sorry, Kamado." So far, the one thing I haven't heard is "I'm sorry" from him. No apology is truly an apology until you hear those words. I'm still gonna have to take over this guy's post and take over his town. And exile him in return. It's just business. She's like, yeah. You could beat him single-handedly. We could all help you, but instead, why don't you go by yourself first? And if you don't die, we'll all try it together. But first, you alone. What could go wrong? The gall of these people. Business before pleasure, unless business is your, or pleasure is your business. Ugh. Not only are words hard, reading's getting hard. Yeah, what do you mean? Origin Ore. Okay, name. Not this person again. You will fear my poofy hat. I fear the mere sight of Melly here. Please don't talk to me, Melly. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Get out of here. Thanks for the truffles, but honestly, because Melly gave them to me, I'm probably going to throw them in the trash as soon as they turn around. Is Melly a guy or a girl? I can never figure that out. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Apparently, we're all in agreement that they are both. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl or somewhere in between, so I just call it a they. Because I don't want to be wrong. Someone once said girl, but I'm just not convinced. I don't know what else to say. What else is right? Who knows? Got very manly features. Hey, Heather, how's it going? How are you doing? I want your truffles. What I do want is this legendary. Doing good? Nice. Did you get any new shinies? I just got a few. Thanks to Adam, who was in here earlier. He gave me a Scyther, which the Scyther just literally has like a pink connector and legs. But I evolved it in this Cleavor, which looks pretty sick. He also gave me, and by the way, he gave me all alphas. He gave me 3 alphas. That's the goo. It's shiny. It's got a brownish gold instead of a gray little body there. And an Abomasnow, which has like a slightly different blue arms and legs. Oh, I gained a pasture. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was pretty excited. I did not see it coming for sure. Then he's like, I got some extras. Do you want one? Sure, why not? Blew my mind what Adam traded me. $25s. Let's see. Not even nearly as good. Okay. Drop them. Oh, we got a lot of everything. Absolutely massive. Ah, Garchomp's almost as big. Huh. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Just have to go to the bathroom real quick. If you have not had a chance to drop a like yet, please do so. BRB. Don't worry, chat. The half of you that are still here, I'm back. Did you just say Spheal? I'm gonna kill thing when I find it. If Coco, what are you talking about? Koga buddy, you gotta drop a follow here. You're too funny. We need you to keep coming back. Whoa, what's the quest? Still can't find Bonesley in the ore deposit. I feel like they're just rare. Suck up. I like your random humor. It's my kind of humor. I do the same stuff, but look. Not a lot of us out there, you and me, Koga. That's what I'm saying. That's why we gotta stick together. Whoa, is that an alpha Rotom? If you start stinging, I'm out of here. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. That's all I got. I call your bluff and I add singing. That's it, I'm muting you. Bold move. Bold move. I have nothing to counter that. I'm gonna start putting text up on the screen. I'm gonna CC everything. Also, cheers. Where's this thing's deal? It's being kind of rude as shit. This feels starting to get on my nerves. Is this an outbreak of Magikarp? Nope, just regular amount of Magikarp. Caught a shiny Spirit Bomb and a Horde the other day. Are you lying? If you're not lying, are you a tiger? I heard that, well, I saw a video, another guy, very reputable, I'm sure, but I put no research into it, that Spirit Bomb has a 1 in 500 chance, no, 400, 400? 1 in 400, 500, something like that, chance of being there after you've done the quest. And then it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance that it'll be shiny. Bear with me. Oh my. And it like multiplies or something like that. So it's like a 1 in 2,500 chance. So you'd have to walk there 2,500 times. And once in those times, you'll finally get it. Finally, I'm going to kill it. What does that mean, good sir? It's time to beef up this legendary, though. What do you think happens when I give him 39? Is it overkill? Wasn't that overkill? Also, he had reached level 69, which is hilarious. And a drink around here, so cheers, everybody. His moves are so good. I feel like I've got to diversify it a little, though. Found the Bonesley that killed it. Oh. Poor Bonesley. Bonsley. Bonesley. I don't know how you say it. I was watching some of the original episodes back, actually just earlier today, because I finally discovered where the second half of the first season is stored. There's an app called Pokemon TV, or it's a website where they have like every season for free that you can watch. And the first season ends just like it would on Netflix. And you're like, well, what the hell? It didn't finish. Season 2, or sometimes they'll call it Season 2, the Orange Isles will start off by finishing the Indigo League and then move into the Orange Islands. Which was good to know. Nobody told me that. And they had the Pokemon rap, which, by the way, just fantastic. And that actually taught you how to say all their names. So you weren't just saying the wrong damn thing for years and years. There's just too many now to do that, though. I'll never get it. Just one more. Nice. Josh, what's happening, buddy? What's up? I had the first episode on VHS. Hell yeah. I have... I think we just got rid of all our VHS tapes. I used to have them. I don't anymore. Playing Alex drunk as fuck. It's not going well. Alex? What's Alex? Apex? No. That's not... What are you... What's Alex, Josh? By the way, Josh, while you're here, and anyone else who wants to, please drop a like. Cheers. I like your spirit, Josh, though. Give it a try drunk. I'm about to destroy this game. Someone did just react, but it didn't come up. Oh, now it came up. Josh, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Let's do this move. Cheers. So what game are you playing? Also, second question, follow-up game. I was thinking on streaming my awful gameplay. That could be funny. What are you drinking tonight? Grew. Apex Legends. Okay, I thought that's maybe what you meant to say there. I've had some good games after drinking on Apex, but generally they're terrible. My best ever, excuse me, was Valentine's Day of 2021. At the time, I was single. I've already got one of those. Let's see if we can get one of these. And I played with two friends who were also single, and we called it, Happy Singles Day. And we drank tequila while playing Apex. And if we lost, we had to do like a shot of tequila. But if we won, we had to do 2 shots of tequila because we were still too good at the game, and we had to make it harder on ourselves so it was easier for others. We won like 8 games straight. It was a disaster. We just kept winning and doing better each game, and I was so confused and not happy. It was like, do the other people know what's at stake? Why are they letting us win? No one wants to drink that kind of tequila. But you did have a good amount of break time in between each game where you weren't feeling like total garbage. Why are y'all pissed? That's it. All of you versus me. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Kind of want to see someone play Alex Legends. I think Alex Legends sounds fun. Oh my god, the attack is so good. I can't escape it. Josh, get after this, man. Very close game here. 2 seconds. Ooh. You gonna win? You got 2 second places. Sounds like you're due for a win. I guess I'm just gonna beat up on these guys. Normally I catch them, but they all seem to know I'm here. These Machops are very perceptive. That attack is just literally breaking reality for me right here. I don't like it. I didn't know you played Apex, Josh. I haven't played it in, man, far too long. That was the game I streamed for like a year straight. I think I stopped playing Apex right when you first joined the stream. Round 1, gotta win this one. So, did you win? Because if you won, I will cheers you for sure. You said round 1, but then said, gotta win. Which leaves me in a state of utter confusion. Gotta win this one. Levon, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. Josh, nonetheless, I believe in you. I don't know any of the maps anymore. When they pulled out the third or fourth map, whatever the island one was, I never played that one. Okay, got a question. Catch this Pokemon and train it, or breed it, then train it. What's better? From my understanding, I have looked a little bit into the people that spend a lot of time breeding Pokemon. People who put like thousands of hours in these games for competitive reasons. They will catch them, find ones that have the right base stats that they like, and then breed them with other ones that have the right base stats they like, and raise those ones. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane what people are willing to do for training purposes. Let's see. Did get another like here that I did not see. Heather, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. Delicious, delicious, delicious bush. Which is the name of the beer for anyone who's confused by that statement. In case you don't live in bush country. So breed from the level 1 on is better? I don't know if breeding them from level 1 on is better, honestly. But I think you just catch ones in the wild that happen to have good stats. And raise those. And breed those. It's like they're going to have a better of one of these stats. Or maybe you could even give them a mint to select the stat that you want them to have. Because, like, based on whether their attack is really a special attack or a physical attack. And I just learned about that the other day. I didn't know the difference. I just pumped everything to attack first. And then I learned there was what the difference was. It was like whether or not they might physically hit with that move or not. Like water type moves are generally not physical. Fighting attacks are, normal attacks are, rock moves maybe are, fire are not, electric are not. Those are specials. So knowing what type of move your Pokemon's going to use for their attack is better. Defense, I don't think it matters as much. I think speed's huge because getting your first hit off could mean the difference in a 1 or 2 hit KO. Okay, then. But you can't, as far as I know, you can't breed in this game. Some of the other ones, for sure. That subject, I'm not particularly the smartest on, for sure. Oh, I remember this. I was wondering. Just clutch that one? Holy shit. Josh, cheers. You better be cheersing with me, buddy. Good job. Who's your legend, Josh? Oh, the thieves! Cheater! I mean, congrats, says Koga. I like it. I don't have to tell you nothing. That Ernest Goody Two Shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Burl clan in the first place. Aren't they sisters? Why are they from 2 different clans? I'll take the strongest one, allegedly. Go with the second one. I'll be your lucky charm. I like her puns. I like all their puns. I would consider them to be the Rapunzel sisters. Ha! Get it? Because of all the jokes and the... whatever. It was funny. What you don't know is I literally have a god on my side. I'm so sick of dealing more damage but dying first. That does suck, but you gotta stick with your team, or hopefully they stick with you. That's one of the hardest parts about that game, is sticking together. It's very punny. No! Double no. Alexis, thank you very much. Appreciate you. How you doing? Cheers. Gengar Schmengar. We got him. You know why Gengar's one of the coolest Mons in the game. I always liked him as a kid, but I could never get him. Unless I could convince my sister to play and trade with me. She had a Game Boy, or sometimes I would just take her Game Boy and do the link cables myself and trade. I had red and yellow, so I had to choose one to let her play, or I would just do both. Greetings, good evening. I got over 186 Pokemon in the Legends Arceus. Oh! Hey, alright, Alexis. You're doing really well. You're catching up real fast. Got an Alpha Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar? Nice. I know I got an Alpha Gengar. I think I have an Alpha Ghastly. I don't know if I have an Alpha Haunter anymore. I did have the Haunter, which I evolved. But I don't know if I have one to replace him. Yes, we won. Fuck yes. I thought you already won. Did you just win a second one that fast? Is this game glitched? What is happening in Alex Legends? Also, cheers to that. Cheers. Also, there's 3 of them. Why did I even have to fight? Caught that Laga, Palkia, some other legend Pokemon. I got Palkia. I'm on my way here. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. One little piece. That's all I need. Fear the Alex Legends. Nah, it was the same game. Oh, okay. I ain't seen a shiny Pokemon. I haven't seen one either. Heather, if Adam didn't come in here earlier and trade me 3 alpha shinies, I would have progressed literally 0. And I've gone and done several outbreaks. One I died at because I had to run from the stream and didn't pause. It was an earnest mistake. Actually, speaking of, I should probably shinify my decks. Oh, if a Zelf is here and the others, there must be catchable. A couple Agiles, maybe some Aqua Tails, which I've turned off. Let's see. See, it's just pink on those interconnecteds. That's the shininess of that one. Alpha Shiny. Look at that. What if... Okay, so people want to do a Shiny Pokédex and an Alpha Pokédex. What if you did an Alpha Shiny Pokédex? Actually, I have all 3 of Scyther's forms here, which is really cool. Gotta find Sliggoo. Silver to brown. Not bad, right? What's the other one he traded me? Scyther, Sliggoo. Oh, and the snow guy. That's snow something or another. Obama snow. Look, it's just a slightly different shade of blue. It's like a green blue to a blue green. Still shiny nonetheless. Shiny Alpha. Ash caught the 3 legendary Pokemon from the lakes. Nice. I figured they were going to be catchable sooner or later. They're on my list. First, we need to get Diamond from Diamond, because I don't remember or know his real name, but Diamond. Why are we going back to Jubilife? We're right here. We're losing days to go from these mountains. We're walking. We're walking here. We're going from the mountain, down to the village, back up to the mountain, back up to the top. I just question our decisions here. I guess nothing bad is happening. Use the Great Balls. I use all Ultra Balls. I've used the Great Balls. I've used the Pokeballs. And I can't go back from the Ultra Balls anymore. I will spend the money. I do not care. I'm not gaining any bag size, but whatever. Honestly, if it's cheaper to just buy an immense amount of Pokeballs and then catch everything with that, make your money that way, maybe that's worth it. And then you can grow your funds. Is this like the Master Ball? A single and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. I feel like that I can use an Ultra Ball here and get away with it. Jet Balls are my fave, says Koga. Koga, I agree. Jet Balls are the best by far. Your range is simply insane, and most of the time they catch everything. Lex, is simple to catch the 3 legendary Pokemon from the lakes. Perfect. I figure as soon as I finish this area, they'll be available, and I'll catch them then. I'll take your lack of response as a no. Oh, shit, sorry. Josh, I didn't even see that. My bad, buddy. Here I am. If I were to stream, hypothetically, would you watch? Yeah, I'd watch. It'd be interesting to see how you're doing. Hear you cussing out when you're losing or if you're winning in Alex Legends there. And your British accent. So long as I could hear you. If I couldn't hear your voice, I don't know, man. But if I could hear your voice, also, why am I here? If I step outside, am I in the mountain? What in the Snickle Fritz is happening? You don't look the same. Ah, last one, last Bonsley. Nice. You would? Sweet, now I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Hey, that's my goal. I try to watch streams of friends. I could shake a stick at a lot more stuff than this. Why am I missing things? I'd be cussing all the time. Even better. Will you be streaming on Twitch through your PlayStation or what? Don't cross the stream. Look at this guy, full of quotes. Quoting Ghostbusters now. Dialaga, ruler of all time. This is getting intense. I can't tell if the gray hair, she's very young or very old. She looks very young, but the hair, I don't know. Maybe she's a Targaryen. Master of Dragons. Still playing Apex Legends right now, so I could try and broadcast it, but you're busy right now, so I might just record it. My YouTube is linked to my PS5, so that's easiest. BRB. Yeah, just send me the link. Send me the link to it in the chat. Or whatever. You can put it on here if you want. And I'll check it out when I can. It'll be easier if it's in my chat. So once the stream ends, then I'm not having to look all the way back. I just open up the chat and it's the first thing there. And I'll check it out when I can. And the clothes are people naked. People are naked. Thank you. Thank you, Koga, for your infinite words of wisdom here. Elect Kid, for those of you who do not know, Elect Kid spawns here. It does sometimes. Also, I was looking because two things. A, I got outbid in an auction, and I had to bid higher. Two, somebody else liked, but who it was, I don't know. And I need to thank that person. Who we got here? This number of likes is higher, but I don't see anyone I haven't noticed. Huh, I don't know. If anyone else in here hasn't liked and would like to, get it? Would like to? Pun intended. Feel free to take the time. Just the boy I've been waiting for. Oh, God. You can't say that anymore. It's 2022 Volo. Probably be creeping. Oh, my God. It only gets worse. Tied up. Ugh. What is happening? Alright, time to win this whole thing. The people must know, Koga. You've got a point. And before we go in, we're just going to make this a nice little teaser. So, stay tuned for the dramatic ending of Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're going to be gone for just one singular minute, but we'll be right back. Just 1 minute, maybe 1.10 seconds. So anyway, stay here and you will catch the dramatic ending. And we're back, just like I said, right on schedule, 1 to 1.10 seconds. That's not correct, but you know what I mean. Forget climbing this hill when we can fly. Hey, everybody. I like the green mist in the background, too. It's really cool. Got some cocky prick on my squad trying to use a bow. Maybe he's good with it. Josh, just give him a chance. Give him a chance. If he fails, at least you don't have to play with him anymore. I got you, Captain. What is that like? Was it like a treat? Like, hey, you want a Pokeball? Huh? Oh, it's what I. It's my Pinkway guy or whatever his name is. I honestly, this is the first time I ever caught or fought one of these two. Dang, temple destroyed. Let's get it. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, shit. I've got to pacify it? Am I not going to get to catch it? Look at that. That's some jamming music they got going. What in the shenanigans? Two-Toe Timmy couldn't even do this. Ah! That was instant. I didn't even have a second to think about that one. Ah! Everything went black. Black ram. Of course we're going to restart. We cannot simply continue the battle and hope it goes well. Pfft. No siree, no way, no how. Also, I see a 16th reaction. Thank you, 16th reactor. Susan, there we go. Appreciate you. I will cheers to you in just a second here when I'm not in a mortal battle to the death with a god of time. Oh my god, where do I go? think I got it. I saved the world. Not bad for a kid from the sky. Cheers. Thank you, Susan. Yes, sniff. Speaking of, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Playing my games, watching you, and putting my Pokemon cards up in my binder. I just decided today, I was looking through my old binder, that it was a good time for me to buy a new one. My old one's not in good shape. The sleeves are not in good shape. And then the ones that are available now have a zipper all the way around to keep dust and stuff out. And I was like, well, the one I have, most of them are in pretty good shape, but they're 25 plus years old, 25 to 26 years old. Some of them, I do have some first generations, mostly second generation cards, and it's like, yeah, I think I just need to get a better upgraded case and put them in there. So I got something better coming. Also, as a kid, you would not believe the amount of like energy cards I've stuffed into one sleeve. I'm amazed they didn't burst at the seams. Also, if you didn't know, if you're interested at all in Pokemon cards, eBay the cost of holographic first edition Pokemon cards. I looked at what a first edition Charizard holographic would cost. The cheapest one, $4,500. The best one, mint condition, $95,000 American. I had an Articuno when I was a kid. There was a lot of good cards I had as a kid that I was like 6 or 7 on the bus. Other older kids swindled me. They're like, we'll trade you. It's the argument of, would you rather have 20 pennies or 1 quarter? For those of you who aren't from the U.S., 1 quarter is 25 cents. A penny is 1 cent. So you think 20 of this item might be better than 1 of this item, right? As a kid who doesn't know any better. So I did that with my cards. I traded an Articuno I had. Or I don't know if I traded it. I don't know how I don't have it. I also remember a kid on the bus ripping my cards in half. Because he was older and he's like, Pokemon's dumb. Rip my cards in half. It was my neighbor. It was fantastic. His younger sister had a crush on me at the time. Told her mom. And then the mom bought new cards and forced her son to give me new ones in front of everybody on the bus the next day. It was great. Justice was served, except for I lost what I think were really good cards. So the only one actually good card that I still had was a holographic Nidoqueen. I didn't have a single holographic left. After bad, dumb trades as a 7-year-old who didn't understand and whatnot. So there was like cards that were worth like a couple $1,000s today that now some asshole has, who was just smarter than me because he was 10 and I was 7. Damn the bus. Why did I ride the bus? If only I drove to school. I lived in the middle of nowhere too, surrounded by cornfields, so like I couldn't walk there. Walking was off the table. You know, not like our grandparents who walked up a snow-covered hill 3 hours to school each and every day. So, I'm excited to get the new binder. I might slowly, if I can find these cards to fill up the original set, the base set, if I can get them for like $1 or $2, because a lot of them you can. I might fill that up just to get back some of the ones I lost as a kid. Interesting enough. Will not be spending thousands of dollars on any of them. I'm not these rich-ass YouTubers with millions of dollars that throw away, so the ones that buy the packs. You ever see the packs? If you can get the original packs unopened now, they're worth thousands of dollars. They might have nothing in them. Crazy. Absolutely insane what these cards are worth 26 years later. That just shows you, if you have anything collectible these days, when nostalgia kicks in 20 years later and the supply no longer exists, how high the value can go up. Crazy. Crazy. Josh, hold on. I've got to catch up on some of your stuff here. I done all the work, got a double kill, got down, and my last squad mate can't get the last enemy with no shields. Not happy. Forget random Apex players. Hey, it's a party! Thank you for playing, no problem. You're welcome, Nintendo. You're welcome for my money, too. Sorry, my own little tangent here. Haha, my bad. That's funny. No, it happens. I get it. I don't let anyone touch my Pokemon cards. I'll let people look at them. As far as taking them out of the sleeves, I guess I'm probably a little more harsh on that. Which nobody ever wants to look at them. Maybe my nephew. He's a lot older. He just wants to... Not a lot older. You know, he's still pretty young. He collects his own. He collects the new ones nowadays. And he's got like 3 times the amount of stuff I've got. And his cards look way cooler than mine. I just like mine because they're nostalgic. And he'll look through them and he's pretty good about not taking anything out of the sleeve or anything like that. See you soon. Nope, you'll never see me again, actually. Josh, if someone ripped my Pokemon cards, I'd have ripped them to shreds. Maybe. I'm a psychotic. Okay, the problem with why I couldn't do this is this kid was 6 years older than me, so I'm 7, he's 13, and twice my size. And a farm kid. I don't know if you know what corn-fed Midwestern farm kids look like. Look at any offensive lineman in the NFL. These are the athletic freaks of the world. They're ginormous, 300-pound people. This is them as adults. Pure muscle and a little extra fat, so they're a little more stout. I'm dealing with a younger version of that. There was nothing I was going to do. I tried to rip him to shreds. Guess who's getting ripped to shreds? It would have been me. So there was nothing I could do. I had to accept my loss and my defeat there. And learn the lesson of probably shouldn't have brought my Pokemon cards to begin with on the bus to school where they were banned. But I felt like, I felt kind of badass doing it, you know. Just doing something I wasn't supposed to. I'm going to bring my Pokemon cards to a banned area. It was fun. I'd do it again. 100%. A little warning label here on the back of my controller, but it had been peeling for a while. It had to go. I'm just a common guardsman. Three Pokemon? What is this, a joke? Bidoof versus the god of space? Actually, that's one beefy Bidoof. Do not remove tag under penalty of law. Let me read the fine print. Part of it's gone. You rules operation to subject to the following 2 conditions. This device may not cause harmful interference, and 2, this device must accept any interference received, including interference that may cause undesired operation. So it can be removed. Palkia, what the fuck? Is Bidoof gonna beat the god of space? What is happening? Wow, 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 wow. Yes, teacher. That's right, that's Mr. Ram to you, sir. When baby Pokemon beat the fuck out of a god. Oh my god. What is this fight? So the first 3 Pokemon you will ever see. Just pretty high leveled. Nothing ever felt insanely high leveled in this game. Besides randoms. This fight is brutal. It definitely hurts your confidence watching a god lose to the first 3 Pokemon you'll ever see in the game. This was to be expected. My ass. I guess actually, yeah, it was to be expected. You lost to a guy who literally owns 2 gods. Ugh. I have problems being overpowered when I actually fight bosses in these games, but that's what I like. I hear you. It is nice when you lose. As odd as that sounds. It creates a challenge. Oh boy, here comes all the way. He's got to pass the line. Yeah, I found it would probably be more fun and competitive for you to beat the story as quickly as possible and then go back and focus on the story? Or are you guys gonna kiss? Get it over with. Disgusting. Josh, Apex is bullshit. Why is that? I told you. You can play drunk. You're going to win one of them or so early. Maybe a couple early. But it's going to get real ridiculous after that. Oh, here we go. Some legendaries, huh? Sure did. Cheers, everyone. I don't know if I said that out loud, but don't talk about Alex that way. Hilarious. I like that we're not letting go of the Alex thing and Josh isn't even acknowledging it. Because the dude that just killed me, I put 150 more damage into him, and then he did it to me, but I died. That sucks. Are you playing regular or are you playing arenas? She plucked her eyebrows too much, that's why she's angry. I didn't know that was a woman for a while, to be honest, until I saw the name much later in the game. I hadn't paid attention. I just skipped through everything. I kind of pay attention, but loosely. I read fast, but not really. Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow. For the sake of the Pokédex. Playing arenas? Nice. Fucking that picture. Here we go. I love arenas. I used to play a lot of that. It felt better than, after, playing the regular games. Battle Royale. Anyway. Doing those, spending all that time just to die, but like in arenas you could just respawn and try again. You need to watch me lose in rage. You got a camera on? Can I watch? Sam, thank you for the like. Look at that, right here at the finish line. Cheers. I did not expect that. That was a good surprise. In fact, it was such a good surprise, I'll do a cheers again. Clamber Claw Cliffs. Hope he has his pants on. Clamber Claw Cliffs. Say that 3 times fast. And then if you do it successfully, say it 10 more times. Clamber Claw Cliffs. Clamber Claw Cliffs. Someone just took Valkyrie. Valkyrie's became my main on there, Josh. Before that, I was a real good Pathfinder for a long time. There I am. That. You said. What did I say? Or did Josh say it? He said the name of the game, Arceus. That is a cheers for sure. Doesn't ring a bell. You said it 3 times fast. Oh. I already forgotten the 3 words. Cliff, claw, clang. Arc phone? Maybe Arceus? Huh? Or Arceus? Arse phone? You read them. Oh, great. Roll credits. I am now a 10-star member. Oh, did you actually just get it? Nice. Took me a while to get it myself, but feels good when you get it. You get like 20 rare candies and 10 rocks. Hey, playing as Wraith now. Wraith's pretty good though. She's really small. Small hitbox. Munch. Looks down in shame. What are you up to now? Yeah, you're right. I don't know. He's still looking down in shame back there. Ramanas Island, you say? Think so. A lot of legends out here. Hey, if anyone's here and hasn't dropped a like yet, we're almost at 20 likes. If you want to help us out, appreciate it. If you all have, tell your friends. If we get to 20 likes, something special will happen. Allegedly. Josh, sick of shooting first, dying first. That's the name of the game, baby. That's Apex. Or Alex Legends, sorry. But I don't use rare candies. Koga, I have not used a single rare candy myself yet. Josh, you're about to head off. Josh, you can't head off yet. I need you to tell every single person you play with to get on here and like the channel quick. Or else I'm gonna break some shit. Alright, maybe you should quit playing. I've changed my tune completely on that information alone. You need to play that Limp Bizkit song. I can't remember what it's called. Give me something to break. This is one of the lyrics. Just look up Give Me Something to Break, Limp Bizkit. You'll find it. Time to play Alex Legends. Alex is the legend. He dropped 500 stars tonight, so in his name, we have to continue this. It's his bachelor party tonight. He's getting wild. So if I just straight go to the lake, will the legend be in there? Michael Payne, what's happening? He's back. Breaking stuff. That's what we're discussing. Could happen at any time. Josh, you gotta try one more game. One more game. And if you still want to break stuff, maybe quit. Oh, we're just kidding. Hello. Something in here to catch, perhaps? Hello, I have the god of time and space. Please come out if you're out here. Shenanigans. Limp Bizkit, good song. See? Oh, it's called Breaking Stuff. Okay. Good call. Thank you for helping me out. Oh, wow, we're missing some quests. Goes from 88 to 92. We've got a lot more to do here than I thought. We'll be playing this all next week. I think I know where those are. There was special flowers on the Ramenes Islands where I have to go for another purpose. Hey, God of Time, you want to collect that ore for me? I know this is quite a step down from what your previous duties were, but if you could do it without complaining, that'd be great. Pretty funny how they build up these gods. God tier Pokemon is literally controlling the fabrics of reality. Being completely controlled and utterly utterly kidnapped by a 15-year-old boy. I now, a 15-year-old child, control space and time. You know, like, what's anyone gonna do? I would feel like a kid that young with that much power, probably not a good thing. Like, I've seen Game of Thrones. I've seen what happens when a kid like Joffrey gets that much power. Not good. I can say if I was a 15-year-old with control of all space and time, I'd probably be a real asshole. Can't say for sure because it never happened, but, you know. Here we are. Many years later. Cutscene? They're not supposed to be here. They're supposed to be in the Icelands. Clean my room. I like that, Koga. Hey, God of all reality. You want to pick this shit up? I'm having a rager. Are we 15 in this game? Because normally you're 10 when you leave home and get your first Pokemon. Oh yeah. Yeah, in the very beginning. They say that you're a 15-year-old. Which I thought was surprising, considering you're right, normally you are like 10 years old. 'Tis indeed a good song. Did you just listen to it just now, Josh? Or did you know it? God of space and time, unclog my turlet. I like that. I need to have lunch ready tomorrow for my very regular job. God of time, could you quickly make me a sandwich? Fuck Apex, but I'm gonna keep playing. Josh, hilarious. You know, I think there's not many Apex players that wouldn't agree with you. This is a full-on outbreak, huh? Get away from me, you're not my supervisor! So should I report my findings, or should I just show them everything I caught? Oh my god. My StreamX app is whack. So it'll say what your little badges are if you have one. Josh has milestone follower there. So in one thing it says milestone follower, and the next one it says it again, but in Japanese. I assume. I really don't know. So one of the knees is dirty knees. Yeah, I got an idea where these flowers might be. What kind of watch does a God of Time wear? Timex? Josh and I've been listening to Limp Bizkit for years. Oh, well, that's good to know. They're pretty fun. They're a pretty fun band. Heather, I'm still here. Just busy putting my cards away. Nice. What's your best card? Which one's your favorite? And if you know, what kind of set is it? I've literally just learned recently about the difference of like first edition, second edition, shadowless. I didn't know there was all these things. And if you don't know what they are, I can't explain it. But YouTube can. So yeah, apparently there's a big difference between them all. All my EVs? Nice. I think I had a non-hollow Flareon and I think like a dark Jolteon. That was it. And I think my nephew traded me like a newer Vaporeon just because he had so many he didn't care. He's got so many better cards than I ever had. I just have originals. It's like if you trade me some of those second generation ones that you got from way back in the 90s, I'll give you some of these amazing cards. I'm like, you know what? I got duplicates. Let's do it. I still got these giant cards now that are like as big as your face. I don't know what good those are. Can't really put them anywhere, but am I still working on this? Okay. I have an idea. I think they're up here in the Florio Gardens. I'm just going to check right there if it's right there. So I maintain this thought because I won't be back on until Monday after the stream. So we're going to go just a second or two later. Multiply that by minutes. Marcus, thank you for the like, buddy. Hell yeah, cheers. That gets us up to 18 likes tonight. Shit, yeah, we want 20. Marcus, hell yeah, thank you for the cheers. How are you doing, buddy? Got the old brain going, figured it out. Happy streaming, buddy. Thank you very much. Happy viewing. Is that the right thing to say? The flowers. What is that? Is that a hedgehog? Thanks for bringing your friend out. He's mine to catch now. yeah, walk. This is gonna get ugly. Not that ugly. Shaman. Think I MSP it. MSP? Microsoft Programming? So at this point now we're just catching like legendaries and legendaries and more legendaries. Oh. Misspelled it. Come on, you can't do that. I can never tell when people are misspelling things because I think that they're just shortening up a word or doing an acronym. So a lot of times I think it's intentional. Like sometimes you could tell you're doing listening and it was lisping or something like that. You're like, oh yeah, well, I get that. Shaman. Nice, you were completely on. And Polyon, you're gone. Sorry. I've got actual legendaries here. Garchomp, you're probably next. Actually, Garchomp, you're out. This is a legendary squad now. Oh. Mistakes were made. Typhlosion is a legendary to me. He's my first. Seed Flare, that sounds intimidating. Oops, wrong things. Roar of Time. Shieldon, the one regular Pokemon I still don't have done because I can't find another one. Josh, after loads of bullshit, I think I can now stream to YouTube. Sometimes that's all it takes, Josh. I'm glad you've come to your senses and streamed to YouTube, though. You know, I believe Heather said she found a alpha shiny Magikarp. I know where an alpha Magikarp is. Let's see if we can find it. Maybe it'll be shiny. He for sure is not shiny. Sadness. Sadness ensues. Josh, but you could play one more. Think about it, Josh. You can't. There's a simple couple rules to playing games like what you're playing, battle royales and such. A. You cannot leave on a win. If you're winning, you cannot leave. You're on a win streak. Gotta keep it rolling. 2. You cannot leave on a loss. If you lose, you gotta keep playing. You cannot go out on the shame of losing in that game. And C, the only way to quit is to win after a series of losses or a singular loss followed up by a singular win. It's the only way you can get off, Josh. If you're losing right now, you gotta win one time. Then you can quit. But if you play again and win 2 times, you're stuck. Those are just the rules. I didn't make them up. I just abide by them. Search for the mysterious black Pokemon that appears around the Clamberclaw Cliffs at night. Clamberclaw Cliffs are not here, huh? This is what I'm looking for. What? Oh! Oh, there's another clip I was going to make. Maybe at 3:10, I don't know. What time was the stream at when we got that shaman? Apparently I can't go back from this YouTube verification of my game. Have you got in a mass outbreak? Nice, nice. Let's see what you get out of it. Koga, it's Dark Ray. I can't get it because I didn't get the new Diamond Pearl version. It looks like it's just Onyx. I'll be interested in Dark Ray. A white and black Pokemon. I never played white and black, so it'll be interesting. Guess I'll have to destroy him. Josh, I like your elf thing. Hey, little guy. It's gonna be alright. Brock. I was trying to say Brock. His future trainer. Josh, no matter how angry it makes you, you need to calm it and move forward. You will get that win. Seed Flare, let's go. Let's see this. Okay, that was insane. Alright. Absolutely wild. Josh says your YouTube is linked, but every time I press broadcast, it takes me to the verification screen where it says I'm verified. Stuck in a circle. That's not good. Sometimes that happens with different things, and that would make me real angry. Now our YouTube stream, so I don't know how to help you, unfortunately. Stream to Facebook. That works. We're going to dig a tunnel that eventually is going to be in some way helpful to us. They're just 14,330 for the next rank. Nice. You get in no time. Honestly, just complete the Pokédex. It should be all you need. Outbreaks for sure help. Oh, Graver leaped out at me. You ain't got nothing on my Shaman. Mighty Magikarp Alpha, fear the power of Splash. That does nothing. I said fear it. You know what, Koga? It's not the amount of damage it does, it's the effort. Josh, why aren't you trying to stream to Twitch? That would seem much easier, especially if you're doing it from console. You try and do it through your PC. You know, just thought about it, is I have not tried to find Munchlax here. Michael was asking about it earlier because the chances are so low. I feel like I should take a look. I used to see Chimchars around here all the time. And now I never see them. Fire Monkey 1 and Fire Monkey 2, as I famously quoted before. So I have Twitch, whereas I have YouTube, so I thought it would be easier. For streaming purposes, from console, Twitch is going to be the easiest. I don't, like, Xbox you couldn't stream to Twitch, to my knowledge. You could stream to Mixer and Twitch, and that was it. Mixer's gone, so now it's just Twitch. YouTube would be easier for just quick uploading. Actually, let's get our gods up to snuff here. Chimchars are on the little island on the map. They're also right over where I was flying. That's where I found them in the first place. But I know that they guarantee spawn on the island. There used to be outbreaks there all the time of Chimchars when I couldn't get to that island. And now there hasn't been one since I could get to that island. And it quite angers me. Should we auto-tune this? Turn this into a beat? Do a little rap? I don't know how you would possibly rap to this, but I guarantee there's someone out there that could. Josh, nope. You don't think I could rap to this? You're dead wrong. Challenge accepted. Too much bullshit? Disagree. Disagree. I think I could do it. And if you're trying to challenge me, well, challenge not accepted. I don't have to prove that I could rap to this sounds of me doing all these. Actually gonna smash phone? Don't do it. Just smash a sandwich down your face. And I'll make everything better. Anyone else scared? As you should be. Getting far. Too pissed now? Josh. You just gotta make it a fun drinking game. Every time you lose because of a teammate, drink. Every time YouTube doesn't work, drink. Eventually, you'll just fall asleep. You know, that's the worst case scenario here. Everything's wanting vacation, like, I don't know who I am. Well, when you become a famous YouTuber, Josh, you'll be thankful that other people couldn't get in. Better to be pissed than to be pissed on. Koga's got a point. Not a point, but he's got a point. I'm gonna do these guys. I guess they stay. Not even playing, not even drinking, just getting mad. Well, see, that's why you gotta do one or the other, Josh. You gotta do the other things. Don't worry about the streaming tonight. And of course, I'm sure about it. Don't worry about the streaming tonight. Figure it out in the morning when you're sober. And you won't get as mad as easily. YouTube the problem. Google the problem. And the problem will fix itself. Allegedly. Oh my god, I'm almost at 100 hours in this game. That's insane. I'm not actually at 100 hours because it just kind of sits there on a lot. But it's been a lot of hours. At 226 out of 223, these three need to be finished. I can finish all three of them pretty easily. Over the weekend, I'll probably finish these three. Maybe do some outbreaks for shinies, I don't know. But I will not continue on doing any requests or legendaries or things like that until I'm back on Monday. But trying to do Shield on endlessly, that's not something we need to sit here and watch. Dialga and Shaman doesn't really matter. So that's kind of the plan. But anyway, I'm going to call it a night here. We're half an hour past the end of the stream. But what a night it was. This is one of the best streams I've had in a very long time. So I'd like to thank everybody. Koga, appreciate you having me here, buddy. If you want to know when I'm streaming again, you want to come in, you want to crack some more jokes, feel free to, follow if you want. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. You want to just type in !notify. Here, I'll show you. You just copy and paste this, Koga. If you copy and paste this, you'll get a secret. It's a crazy secret method for anybody else who wants to help out with the goal of getting to 250 followers. We're very close. Think about it. You guys are on the ground level here. You guys are at the beginning. One day, when I'm at not 250 followers, but 2,500 followers, 250 followers, 2.5 million followers, you guys will be like, I was there when he was a nobody. I was there when he had only 250 followers. That could be you. Think about it. You'll be able to brag to everyone you know. This is the chance. This is your time. Not a bad sales pitch, right? Anyway, cheers. Oh, Josh, I ain't got no drink. Maybe don't kink shame me. Hey, you like what I like? I don't judge. I like that. Anyway, it was a fantastic night. We got up to 18 reactions. That's the most I've seen in a very long time. I'm a little sad, slightly sad. I didn't get up to 20, but you know what? This is great. It's almost double the normal. 259 comments, fantastic. 63 shares, that's a lot. And quite a few people who took a jab here at the question of the night. Y'all stay frosty. Sounds like a used car salesman. I wasn't going for used car salesman. I was going for pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme salesmen, though. They know what's up. They know what's up. Everybody else left. Everyone else left real fast. Where are they running? Where are they going? Come on. We got to finish this thing up yet. So let's do some shout outs for the people, and then we will do the question of the night next. Thank you, William, for the like and share. Michael, thank you for the like and chatting along with us. Daniel, thanks for the comment and like. Mitch, thanks for the like and the 50 stars, chatting along. Alex, thank you for the 500 stars. Holy shit, by the way. And chatting along with us. Quentin, thank you for chatting along and the like. Adam, thank you for the alpha shiny Pokemon, the follow, the like. Appreciate all of it. Chatting along. Love it. Alex, thank you for the like. Uncanny, thank you for the like. Koga, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like and share. William, already said your name. Josh, thank you for the like and chatting along. Levon, thank you for the like. Alexis, thank you for the like and chatting. Susan, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like. Marcus, thank you for the like and share. If anyone else has not had a chance to like yet tonight, please do so. We're super close. Koga, stay frosty. I'm always frosty. I live in the north where it's cold all the time. It does not get warm up here. Every time it gets warm to 40 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, it drops below freezing and snows. It just snowed today. It snowed on Monday. It's melted the next day every time. And then it snows again. It's awful. It's awful. But that's where I choose to live, I guess. So the question tonight, if you're over there on YouTube, feel free to put your answer in the comments. If you're here on Facebook, you can as well, but you'll probably be able to see the answer if you're here on Facebook. So the results are now going to show, except for my mouse doesn't want to come to me in the stream. The Earth's core is composed primarily of what substance? Is it shale, iron nickel alloy, granite, or quartz? All right, I'll give you a second answer. Put your answer in? All right, fantastic. So as far as the people who voted live, nobody voted for granite, which, I mean, take it for granted. That might have been the answer. But it's actually not. So congratulations, nobody got that wrong. 13% voted for quartz. Incorrect. That is the wrong answer. Shale, 38% voted for that. Also incorrect. But 50%, the majority here, voted for iron nickel alloy, which the name seems like it stands out, so you might think maybe that's it. And I think that's kind of how people figured it out. Otherwise, how could you figure that out? So congratulations those of you who got it correct. You guys are amazing. You guys are quiz masters. Anyway, so we're in the stream here. We're up to 245 followers. If you're here on Facebook, over there on YouTube, come on over. Drop a follow for your boy. We're real close to our 250 followers that we're trying to get here before the end of the month. That would be huge. And I do appreciate everybody who has followed along so far. All 245 of you guys are amazing. Thank you very much. And everybody who stops by to drop your comments, your likes, your follows, your shares, your stars. It's all amazing. Appreciate it all. Over there on YouTube, thank you guys for your subs. Thank you for watching all the time and for your comments. So you guys have a good night and have a great weekend. We'll be back here on Monday, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time per the usual. Until then, Stay fresh, cheese bags. Deuces.